People normally say, a baby won't change a relationship. Oh no, a baby will change a relationship. You being pregnant will change your relationship. Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Maureen, and today's video I'm going to be talking about things that nobody tell you about pregnancy. Now, I only gave birth around 5 weeks ago, but I still remember very vividly my pregnancy journey, and trust me, these were things that I wish someone had told me before I got pregnant. So let's get into the video. One of the things I realized about pregnancy is that pregnancy can be very, very lonely. I remember being at the hospital and seeing these young women. They were by themselves in the ward. They were constantly throwing up. They were on their phone looking at their friend's life, and they were just so alone. And this was something I actually experienced as well. Mind you, I was pregnant during COVID, so it was even more lonely as well. There are times that you won't be able to hang around with your friends. You've got a doctor's appointment. You've got to go here. You've got to go there. You can't hit the club. You can't be drinking. There's so many things that changes in your life that you have to be prepared for. Now, another change, you normally hear this, right? People normally say, a baby won't change a relationship. Oh no, a baby will change a relationship. You being pregnant will change your relationship, definitely. I remember my husband, because I couldn't really do a lot of things, he took on the role of being a chef, the cleaner. And I remember one day he was so tired and we had to have an open heart conversation because there was a lot of things on his plate. Now, some relationship do experience some breakdown where the guy may not feel ready to be a father, and there's so many things that happen. So pregnancy can affect your relationship. Now, the third one is shortness of breath. Oh my God. I remember this was a big thing when one day I was like to my husband, please get me a chair so I can brush my teeth because I'm out of breath. You get this shortness of breath because your baby is occupying all that space inside of your belly. I am officially pregnant. I am breathless all the time. Damn, I'm out of breath. So be prepared to be to be doing the bare minimum, and yet you're struggling to breathe. Another thing I want to talk about is that pregnancy is not a fairy tale. I don't know why people act as if it's this serene moments of enjoyment. It actually isn't. You're going to the hospitals. I remember every time I had to go to the hospital, they had to do a pee sample and also check my blood pressure. I honestly felt they were cloning me. The amount of, pee samples I have done and blood pressure, I feel like there's an other Marilyn out there in the world right now, because all the time you go in, they have to do that. But it's not, it's a lot more science to it. It's a lot more, you get backache, you can't sleep on your back, you can't eat this. There's actually so many complexities to being pregnant. And I feel like a lot of people don't talk about that. So no, it's not a fairy tale. Another thing I will say, people will treat you like a princess during your pregnancy. People will think it's like having white privilege. People would treat you as if you're so special. I remember I didn't have to queue. I could skip the queue. I would get seats. People would stand up for me. So people do treat you like a princess. So that's really, really nice. One thing I want to say, why don't we don't talk about enough pregnancy and careers, because that was actually one of my biggest things. When I found out I was pregnant, I knew that was going to affect my career choices. And I feel like we don't talk about that enough. And I have to say, for me, I'm currently on maternity leave and I'm actually going to go back way early. Simply because I believe the workforce is not forgiving to women. It's not forgiving to mothers. I'm not going to lie to you. Taking that time off to care for your baby, to look after your child, that can affect your work, especially if you've been trying to climb up the career ladder and really progress in your career. Being pregnant can affect that. Now, there are places that are a lot more forgiving than others, but for me, I'm actually going back to work early because I do want to prioritize my career. I do want to move up the ladder. I do want to move forward. It doesn't mean I'm a bad mom. I'm still going to be there for my baby, but I feel like that needs to be talked about way more, and I actually might do another video on that. It's okay if you don't feel connected to your baby. It's okay if you're looking at this, you're feeling this fetus, and you don't feel connected to it. It's actually one of my important advice I would say to you. Do not beat yourself up about it. I remember when I was pregnant, it took me time to feel connected, because think about it. You've never seen this baby. You've not touched it. It's all abstract to you. So give yourself grace and peace to know that you don't have to connect with your baby ASAP. That this is something that you're still building a relationship with, and that's okay. Please relax and breathe, okay? Another thing I would say is that sometimes when you first get the feeling of your baby kicking, you're like, oh, this is so nice. This is so serene. It feels like butterflies. My baby is kicking. And trust me, it's so cute when that happens to you. By the third trimester, you're going to be pissed off. I remember I went to sleep and my baby was just stretching and kicking, sometimes even making these odd shapes on my stomach that just look so weird, and kicking and kicking. And throughout the night, it wants to kick. You can't sleep. And so although in the beginning it's like, my baby is kicking, towards the end, it's actually going to piss you off. But everyone is different. I'm not going to lie to you. My one last tip that nobody talks about is to take the time to look good. Take pictures, mom. Get your hair done. Do your makeup. Wear the clothes. Wear the dresses. And look nice. So many times people come on my Instagram and like, oh my God, you look so amazing in your during your pregnancy. Oh my God, you look so nice. That is because in the earlier parts of my pregnancy, I was feeling so low, so down. Just really understand that your hormones are going to, your hormones are going to be all over the place. And I remember feeling so alone. And towards the end of my pregnancy, I was like, listen, Marilyn, if you don't take action, if you don't push to look good and look after yourself and really document this process and really make some memories during this process, you're actually going to regret this. So during my last trimester, I took pictures. I did my hair, did my makeup, did my nails. I was like, I gotta look cute. This baby needs to know that his mom is cute. And I took pictures. So if you're pregnant, mom, do your hair, or if you're natural beauty, do your natural beauty, but take pictures. Record yourself, because these 9 months go by so fast. They go by so quickly. So take the time to feel good about yourself, because I know it's not easy carrying a baby. I call it a bag of rice, really, everywhere. It's heavy, it's tiring, and there are times you're not going to be in the mood to do your eyebrows, to do your skincare, to do your makeup. You're not going to be in the mood. It is tiring. It requires so much effort, especially if you're staying at home. But you're not going to regret it. I promise you this. Wear something flowy and enjoy yourself and be happy. These moments go by so quickly. And take this time to put some things in place for when the baby comes in. Actually, my very last tip was, if there are things that you feel as if you're not quite prepared for, try to see what you can do to put some systems in place so that when the baby is here, the baby has the things that it needs. If there's a situation going on with your relationship, try to see what you can put in place, who can support you, so that when the baby has an easy transition, because now I'm a mom dealing with a newborn. My God, it is tiring. So whatever you can do now, plant the seeds now, so when the baby's here, you can really reap the rewards of it. So these are my tips that nobody tells you about pregnancy. I hope this was helpful. I really wish someone told me about these things. I wish you all the best, mom, if you're currently pregnant. And if you're thinking about being pregnant, this video is for you as well. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Let me know, are there things that nobody told you about pregnancy that you wish someone had told you? Please do write it in the comments. That would mean a lot to me. Let's learn from each other and grow this online community. Anyways, thank you so much for your time. Take care. Bye. Alright, so today's Father's Day. How come?
You didn't see that, right?
You don't have to, just make a quick cameo. Miles, anything you want to say to Daddy?
What?
Anything you want to say to Daddy?
Again?
The mic is not on there. Anything you want to say to Dada? You want to say Happy Father's
I'm ready
Day?
to hear your words of wisdom.
Happy Father's Day, kiss. Kiss. Father's Day, Dada.
It's a bit more lots.
Aww. My little man. My little man.
Aw.
Come on, let's go. It's my makeup.
Sorry.
Come, babe.
You never win.